everybody, Elsa Farmer here. Welcome to this test video. My curiosity went bananas again. I had some feedback from my video where I showed that I beat the hedges here on 6 ashes with one of the headers, and then a question came up: can you try to do it the same with pallets? Because pallets is also has a collision with hedges and also bales. So I did a lot of testing. When it comes to bales, when you use a autoloader like this, as long as you don't unload them onto the trailer itself, you can drive through hedges. So now we know that. When it comes to pallets, I've done a lot of tests. I'll show you. So this one with the IT runner flatbed that did not go through the hedge. This one, the trailer, which more or less autoload pallets with lime or fertilizer, did not go through the hedge. The Roland flatbed with pallets did not go through the hedges. Then I thought maybe I can hide a pallet inside 82 squares tipper trailer, but that did not work. I also tried 82 squares new lawn care trailer D, I think it's called, with a pallet inside. That did not work. I tried a autoloader with a pallet strapped onto it and unstrapped it. Did not work. And I also tried the IT runner. I thought that was pretty high, but I did get it through, but I had to fiddle around a lot back and forward, and that was only with one pallet. So I guess if you have like 10 pallets, that's impossible. So the only thing then is to do like this, and I have also another test afterwards with harvesters. So a way to do pallets through hedges is maybe like this. Use the big bag lifter and just basically lift them over. Easy as that. Let's see, let's drop this here. I think it's gonna be a mess anyway. So I just wanted also you to show a little bit about bales, either square or round bales through hedges. So here I have 12 square bales on an autoloader trailer. So as long as you don't unload them onto the trailer itself, these will easily go through the hedges like so. But if you press L1 and triangle, unload bales here, then this is like a normal flatbed trailer, and then you don't get through. So if you go into L1, triangle, and operating position again, like so, then you can get through. And the same is with, of course, the round bales. What I would like to try is to lure in or trick in maybe a pallet, because when you have the bales like this, they are invisible, so to speak. So you can place things inside like this. So let's put it there. Bam. So now I have a pallet inside there. So let's see if it discovers the hidden pallet. Whoa, apparently, so that did not work. So pallets are not easy, or more or less impossible, to get through hedges. You need to lift them with a big bag lifter or a pallet fork over the hedges. I also tried something unrealistic, but I had to try it anyway. I put the bale inside a loading wagon just to see if that's gonna help, but no. So that will not work either. So there we go. And also the next one is bales inside baler. So now you see I have 325 liters of grass inside. With this you can drive it through hedges, but I'm pretty sure that you cannot drive through hedges as long as you have a bale. Let us try it out. So now we're getting up to 4,000 liters, so now we have a bale. Let's turn it off. And now let's see if we can go through the hedges. Oh, no. So there we go. Unload baler you can do, of course, like so. So there we go. And the next test will be harvesters and headers. All the all the harvesters here, including the one that you start with on 6 ashes, the big New Holland, the biggest class, the Massey Ferguson, the Rostelmash, the Case, the small Rostelmash, and the big Ideal. So what I found out in my last video is that this header, the John Deere 645 FD, this one will go through the hedges. And then I thought, oh, I need to test all the headers. So I did, and I found that there's actually 2 more headers that's going through hedges. This is the New Holland 12 meter, I think it's called the Vary Feed 41 feet. So this is 12 meter header, and the John Deere is 13.7 meter, so they're fairly big. And I also got this one. I think this is called the TX32. Let's see in my garage. Yeah, these 3. The 645 John Deere, the Vary Feed 41 feet, and the TX32 header. And what I also found out is that I didn't know that before, but all the harvesters connect up to all these headers. That opens up a new world for me. I thought that you needed to have like a New Holland for a New Holland header and so on. But as you can see here, let's take this one. And this is a little bit overkill, but anyway. It connects to this one. Go through the hedges, lower it down, going through. Unfold the harvester, of course. Put the helper on it. Let's see if it works. Yes. works, and also it could be a good opportunity in the beginning if you don't have that much money, but you know, you don't have money to buy these big boys here, and you maybe want to start off with this one, the Nova 330. This is pretty cheap to buy. I think it's on 102,000, and you can get a 12-meter header for it. This one will connect to this one, like so. Let's unfold this one, going through the hedges, hire worker. Now the horsepower on this one might be an issue when you're going uphill, but we'll see, we'll test that also. But there we go, you get the Russell mesh with a 12-meter header. And also I did a crazy thing, this one here, it will connect to the 13.7 meter header, but it doesn't have the power for it, I think. There we go. But when you start it up, insufficient power. So there we go. So that's a little bit way off. But anyway, you can choose which harvester you want. Let's take this one, the glass. Unfold it. Put on the John Deere, lower through the hedges. So there we go. Works perfectly. Now the other one, oh, let's see, where is, oh, they collided, of course. Let's jump into this one and try to get the Rustle Mash uphill. It's not the biggest uphill, but anyway. Let's see if we can handle it. Let's do this ourselves. Oh. So apparently this one is a little bit heavy. Let's see, let's lift it up. Oh yeah. So downhill it was working pretty good. Hire worker. No. So it doesn't have the power for it. But on a straight line, straight field, like here maybe. It all depends on which map you are on, of course. No. It's not full, so okay, so it might be a power issue. You know what? Let's try the Massey Ferguson. That's a step up. There we go. This guy is way off. This is around 200,000 to buy, and the big ideal and the John Deere and the case are about 400,000 to buy. So let's see if this can handle it. Pretty much good up here. Let's try it uphill. Hire worker. There we go. That's pretty good. So there. Good to know. Good to know. The Massey to 200,000 with a 12-meter header. Or was it 12.5? 12.5 meter header, which goes through hedges. So just get yourself a trailer and you're good to go. So it might be not that helpful, but maybe for some of you this was a learning or so when it comes to headers. So why did it stop? Don't tell me that it's colliding into the hedges now. Let's see. No. It's maybe the helper who went. Oh, there we go. So yeah, if you found this in any way helpful, smash that like button. If you have a comment on how you do it, maybe there are other ways to get through hedges, other combinations. I also try a couple of forage harvesters with some forage headers, and they, whoa, and the forage harvesters and headers, they did not go through the hedges. So there we go. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want, and leave a comment if you have something on your mind. And that's it for this test. Bye bye.